Dynamite, get ready, set, go.
Start.
Kelly's here.
Wow!
Zelly's here.
Perfect!
Gaming.
That's amazing!
Welcome everyone to a brand new series, Master Detective Archives Raincode. I'm Kelly.
And I'm Zelly, and we're gaming here today with a game on the Switch that came out in June. Yeah, it's by Spike Chunsoft Company. They're also the same company that made Danganronpa. So if you've ever played 1, 2, or 3, they're the same developers that made these. It's a fun game. It's a mystery game. Detectives go through it. You saw mysteries going through it. It's fun. Usually it's about murder and life and death, but sometimes it don't have to be as hardcore as that.
Yeah, for sure.
But I believe this one will be just like that. So let's push the button and get into it.
I'm going to start with options here so we can adjust for our audio.
Okay. Yeah, we went through about, 12 sessions to get the audio right, so it's pleasurable for you guys to hear, and we sound decent. Because there's some times where things just don't sound great.
This is looking pretty good.
And yeah, so try to be the best quality ever. Sometimes.
All right, let's start this game and see what's going on.
Let's do it. Let's get jiggy with it. Is that what people say? Get
Yeah.
jiggy with it.
Groovy.
Get groovy with it. Gonna bust a move, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and if you've played this game before, let us know how it's going for you guys. Put it down below.
Hello, ghosty friend.
Come around. Where did he stop? Nobody knows.
Oh, look, a human. It's been a while.
Hi.
It has been a while, apparently.
Anyway, that was a good nap. I nearly slept through the whole thing.
Did you now?
The whole what?
Let's see. All right, there's something I have to do first. Okay, human, listen up. First, I'll have you select your difficulty. Choose wisely. Complain about it later, and I'll boom kill ya.
Oh, okay.
Now then, display the options.
Okay.
Lenient, mean, adorable, troublesome.
I like how the figure's also looking at every time you move the selection over to wherever it's choosing. Like, oh, you want that one?
You want this
You
one?
want this
You
one?
want that one? Should I pick
No.
that one? No.
Maybe not. Yeah, it's kind of rude. They didn't introduce themselves at all. They just said, human, we'll be okay in just a moment here.
Which one do you
Very
want, Zelly?
nice. I'm feeling very tolerable today. What do you feel like? Why don't you choose your mood? What do you feel like? What are you in the mood for?
Troublesome.
Troublesome? You like mischievous? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that. Must be like a really hard difficulty. Like super hard.
Oh, you sure about that? Don't say I didn't warn you. You want to know what difficulty that is?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Already selected is how difficult yours truly will be on you. I'll be as difficult with you as you wish, so I hope you're ready.
Oh, we're ready.
Though, to be honest, it's all the same no matter what you pick.
Oh, thanks.
I'm your
Oh.
lenient, mean, troublesome, adorable partner, after all. So, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever
You
be.
want to start for real?
Yeah.
No, I don't know if I'm
You
ready.
seriously want to start?
We just
come
started.
on.
Seriously? For real?
Yes. Move on. Please. Now we have options for this. Yup, seriously, start for real, don't start. What do you? Okay, so we have yup, yes, yes, don't start. So we have 2 yeses and 1 no. Don't start. Oh.
guess you're really here for it.
Yes.
Yeah, we are.
Sounds like you're just dying to solve some mysteries.
Yes, come on.
Just can't wait to go on adventures with me, right?
Yeah.
I need to use my noodle, man.
Humans are so weird.
No, you're so weird.
You're acted by one.
Let's get this started. It's time
Am I breaking the fourth
to
wall?
embark on my lovely, thrilling, wonderful, mystery-solving adventure. Let's go!
Woo! Oh no.
Excuse you.
Well, you don't have to pack everything with adjectives to make it sound more impressive.
It just sounds more tantalizing.
I know. But they could have just done one or two.
Chapter 0, Massacre on the Amaterasu Express.
I know we were trying to say that before, like in practice, and I was like, isn't it Amaterasu? And I'm like, no, it's Amaterasu. How you properly say it? Oh.
Okay, we have a person on the floor. We have umbrellas.
We're in storage.
In a
Great.
storage area somewhere.
They stowed away a person. They can't be in here. Are they dead? Are they alive?
Ooh, a ghosty.
Is it our friend that we were just talking to?
Oh, here comes some books.
Whoa! What's going on?
I don't know, you tell me.
Wait,
Agreed.
where am I? Ow. Who? What?
Wait. I remember thinking this before too. He says, or they say, who, what? Making me thinking that they're not the person that's originally in this body. Is what I'm thinking. I have no idea. I have nothing to back it up.
How? I can't remember anything. Does that mean... Do I have... What was it called? Amnesia?
I mean, he's
Would it
having-
be ironic if he couldn't remember the word amnesia? So he's like, what's it called? Like, am I not here?
It's kind of like when you're trying to think of a word and you're just like, what's that word called today? And
I
you're just
know.
like thinking on it. You're just like, ah.
Usually I tell people like that, I'm like, oh, it wasn't that important, so let's move on. You know, usually.
All right, calm down. Take a deep breath.
Here's Zelly during meditation.
Yeah, yoga and meditation. It's all about the breathing. It doesn't look like it's helping.
Dang it! I can't remember anything. Where am I? Who am I? Why can't I remember?
I thought he was trying to calm down, not trying to remember who he is. Whatever.
Inside your pocket.
Who said that?
Check your belongings.
Who's there?
Is it the ghost?
Am I hearing things too? I lost my memories and now I'm hearing things. What's going on?
You're going insane and obviously.
Start of the game. A good state of mind. Be mentally insane.
Aw.
Nothing's real. Everything's fake.
Oh, what now? Can't catch a break.
Apparently
You
Ghosty.
can't catch a book either.
Ghosty was
Got him.
attacking it with books.
You think it's the ghost? I think it's just books. Being books.
Check
know?
my belongings. Huh. An envelope.
He's like, how'd that get there?
Notice.
Huh. Okay.
Oh.
Are you...
I was reading it.
Reading
It
it?
says,
Oh,
Dear
okay.
Yuma Kokohead, you are hereby dispatched to the blank autonomous zone of Kanai Ward. Dispatch duration indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward.
Rendezvous.
Rendezvous.
You got this. You got this.
With the master detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency World Detective Organization Kanai World Branch. There you will receive instructions. I can't read the bottom.
World
Oh,
Dear
no.
Yuma Kokohead. You are here.
Kokohead doesn't seem like a real last name, does it?
Autonomous zone of Kanai Ward.
You're just reading what we just wrote.
I know.
You can just go past it.
Dispatch duration.
Yeah, we
use
already
the
know that.
enclosed upon arrival. Proceed. There, you will receive further instruction. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
That was the bottom one I couldn't read.
Oh.
Yuma Kokohead?
That's such a weird name.
It's almost like Coco Nut.
I love how his little curly cues at the top's like in the shape of a question mark.
Yeah, just like, what's going on here? Don't know who I am.
That's right.
Don't know what's going
I
on.
finally remember. My name is Yuma. I'm Yuma Kokohead.
Are you sure about
I
that?
don't mean to make fun of that, but it just seems like not a real last name. You know, like the people that were like, you know what, we gotta give him a last name. What are we gonna do? Well, we can't do like a traditional like Japanese Chinese name.
But
Let's go with one.
What's this about a world detective organization? It sounds significant. Am I a part of it? If that's the case, am I a detective?
Probably.
Yeah, could be. Good assumption. Good detective
I
skills.
guess these kind of look like a detective's clothes. It seems I was supposed to get on a train. Or at least, I think so. Master detectives? Am I one of them? Could there be someone who knows me on the train?
Maybe.
Here's the ticket. Let's check the schedule. Hey, it's almost time. Well, I should get on that train. I'll find out more about myself if I meet someone who knows me.
There you go.
Attention!
Let's see. Before rushing off to the train, let's start with basic controls. Walk
Okay.
around and explore the room.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I recommend moving the camera around to explore the surroundings.
Oh.
Places with an examination marker can be inspected. Make sure to investigate areas of interest.
Gotta write this down.
You can fast forward the auto events through dialects and minutes can be skipped. Okay.
In case we lose or, you know, whatever. If we
Gotta
do.
stay in that detective
I don't think we're gonna
mindset.
lose though.
Let's see. Detective points, or DP, can be earned by conducting detective activities like investigation and gathering info.
Sure hope you got all
You know, the
that
DP could stand for something else from the old days, but I think we moved on from that. Detective points, interesting.
Earning DTP increases the detective rank. Maybe something cool will happen when the rank goes up. So basically, look at everything.
You get points by looking at stuff. That's great.
Woo!
You know, I wish I did that in my daily life, you know. I
forget.
progress my career well if I look at stuff. Oh, I got more experience, I get more money.
Exclamation points icons on the mini map mark the next objective and or people to talk with. Okay.
Okay, rock on. There's a lot of stuff in here.
Shelf with umbrellas.
Why are there so many umbrellas? The label reads, Lost Items Temporary Storage.
Okay. Well, that makes sense then for that to be there. It really does.
Let's see. Items scattered on shelf.
Bags, hats, and books. A lot of stuff has been placed here.
Yeah, it seems like
A toy robot?
storage area.
It looks sturdy. The label says Lost Items.
Oh, like lost and found
Probably.
or something?
Okay, we don't want to leave yet. Cardboard box.
This is...
There's a cardboard box here. I can peek inside through the hole,
Oh.
but it's too dark to make anything out. Okay.
Use your
Back of the
smartphone.
room. There's something in the back, but I can't get through with all the things in the way.
Oh.
Stuff might fall if I try to move it. I better not go back there.
Yeah, that's a safety issue, definitely. Unless you had giant legs to immediately
Let's
go
see.
over it.
And that's where we started. So next point, we'll probably be going over here.
I get it. The place where I was sleeping was in fact...
The lost and found, right?
A pawn shop, a gym storage. I don't think it's either of the bottom two. I think it's the middle one right here.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. I've been sleeping in a station's lost and found section.
You were lost. We've found to put you in this room.
Yeah, basically.
But why was I sleeping here?
I have no idea.
Did I faint? Or was I attacked? If so, then who did it?
Attention passengers departing this station direct to Kanai Ward on the Amaterasu Express. Please board immediately. The train will depart soon.
I have to get on that train. I better hurry.
We gotta book it!
Look it, run down that hall, man. Do it. You know, this kind of reminds me of like, what if like the Men in Black had a part in this, huh? They wiped his memory, tossed him in the storage room. Done deal. He's not an alien though, so I don't know how that would compare. Is anime alien? Is that what I'm going with here? No, I don't think it is.
Ooh, Kanai Ward. Whee!
I'm sorry.
The Amaterasu Express will now depart.
Oh, just barely made it.
I barely run. I should really run some more.
Choo choo!
Chugga chugga, wheeze wheeze. Sorry, it's full of bad stuff.
Made it in time.
I'd say.
Oh God, he's like looking at us. Oh.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward. Our train utilizes Amaterasu Corporation's state-of-the-art technology for an automated, safe, and comfortable service. There is no crew aboard the train. Thank you for your understanding and support.
No crew? There's not even like people to do maintenance or anything for upkeep? I don't know about that.
So it's kind of like one of those self-driving cars without people, right?
I guess so. This is like the equivalent of like a bullet train, but like with no people on it.
Yeah.
Automatic?
Yeah.
So nobody's driving this thing.
This train has 5 cars. It will operate non-stop to its destination. Food and beverages are available in Car 2.
Okay.
Restrooms are available in Car 1 and Car 5. In case of an emergency, visit the backup control room in Car 3 and contact Control Headquarters via the intercom. We hope...
So there are 5 cars. This must be car 1 at the front.
I don't mean to advance the text that quickly. That button kind of just jumps sometimes.
Oh, that's fine. It's no big
I
deal.
better find the other detectives and meet up with them.
I mean, how could you, Kelly? I couldn't read that. Go back.
It was basically like, thank you, enjoy your time.
Yeah.
Actually, I think if I press...
So you could hide it, and I think you can go to the log where you can kind of go through the text we've gone through.
Yeah.
If we use this.
Let's see. The notebook menu has features and info useful for investigations. When info gets updated, it will be marked with a new marker.
Oh.
Okay.
The term locomoting in the middle there.
In case files, you can see an outline of the ongoing case and next objective.
Whoa, this stuff's vital.
And
Also, I don't mean to interrupt, but I just had some teeth work done, so if I don't sound the same, that is why. Okay, we can go on now. Sorry, go on, Kelly. You're good at reading on.
Okay. In save/load file, current progress can be saved, or the game can be started from saved data. How convenient this modern world is.
You definitely want to remember this.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. You can save whenever Master is able to walk around freely.
Ooh, Master.
Master.
Ooh. There's somebody's property.
But there are some exceptions, so be careful.
That's a wrap.
And options game setting can be adjusted, which we discovered earlier.
I mean, after like 12 or 13 attempts, no big deal.
So we can
It's all
open
good.
and close the menu with Y. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
You want to give it a try right now? Oh my god.
Cool.
We never got to the screen before. You pushed
No.
every button besides one of the common buttons you should
If you're
push.
not lost, why not check your notes?
I don't know. We're not lost. So, chapter 8. Wow. If I can read. Chapter 0. Massacre on the Amaterasu Express. Ongoing. Yuma woke in a room in the train station with Amnesia. Okay, it kind of goes over like what we just kind of talked about.
Oh, we
too.
kind of just did, which is fine.
Okay. So we're going to go look at stuff and poke things and turn things over and rub things.
Connecting door.
It won't open if it opens.
Did you mean to do that?
No, I did not mean to do that.
Huh?
This is connecting door, but there's no train car beyond this point, so the door won't open.
Oh.
Now that I think about it, that was really dangerous. If the door had opened, I could have fallen off the train.
Yeah. Just let the text through off our eyes.
It's a map of the train.
Oh, good.
The first and last cars can control the train. The rest are passenger cars.
Okay, so looks like we have car 2 for dining car, car 3, 301, 302, backup control room. So the thing is too is that they have rooms, but nobody else is available on the train though, right?
Well, how many they have like what 5 rooms we see here? Like how many is it like one person per room or is there like multiple people in the room?
Well, I would imagine it'd be like 1 or 2 people only. You can't have like a group of people, I would think. But yeah, okay.
Train door.
There's a warning on the door.
Oh, you don't say.
Please keep your hands clear of the doors. For your safety, doors will remain locked while the train is in motion.
Good. That'd be a really dumb way to actually get a game over.
You know, for some reason, I thought for sure there was going to be like an electric current, just with the way it looked, with that blue shiny.
Oh,
right there.
the light ricocheting off of it. Yeah, you know.
Let's see.
Are we that dumb to say, "Oh, look, a gazelle," and then want to open the door and just jump out?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It says main control room A. The door's locked. It won't open. There's a driver's seat inside, but no one's there. The machine appears to be functioning. That must be the automatic operation device.
Okay. Plus 10 points. Look at that. Becoming a detective.
What do we got here? Ooh, the restroom. I gotta poop. I gotta take
There's a
poop.
sink and toilet inside. This must be the restroom.
Wait, there's no
There's no
toilet?
one
Oh, no, there is a
inside right
toilet. Sorry. There's no one inside right now. We'll see about that.
Toilet door.
Bang, bang, bang.
Excuse me.
Hello, anyone here?
Bang, bang, bang.
I guess there's no one here.
I mean, that's how they do it back in my workplace.
They bang on the door while you're in there.
Yeah, because like usually people are on their phones. So like, are you done yet? Can you get out? Can you get on with your day?
The restroom window looks fixed in place, so it can't be opened. So I don't see any of the detectives through the window. Time to move on.
You think you'd see them on the side of the train or in the field?
On the moving train.
Look at them. They're out in the mountains over there.
I can see my reflection in the perfectly polished mirror. I'm still not used to it. Is that really my face? It feels
Okay, all right.
like,
Let's look at the
dude,
mirrors. Are
were
these
you,
really
like-
polished? Are these polished though? Did you see a reflection? What the hell is he looking at?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Infirmary.
I see a clean-looking bed. This is probably the infirmary. It's locked, but there's no one inside.
Huh. All right.
I'm sure someone has the key.
I mean, this is kind of like a buzzkill. Like nothing's available right now on this train, right? Are we supposed to just remain still?
It's a...
Yep. Okay.
It's a map of the train.
That's right.
Wait, a backup control room was on room 3, right?
It says I see a driver's seat in there, but no one's inside. There's a machine, but
But it's not
driver's seats on both sides of the train. I think that means they can go in either direction.
Yeah, that's usually what that means.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Really? You didn't know that about trains?
No, I'm not a train person. I don't know about trains.
I only know this about through watching anime, actually.
Oh, well, I only know that there's really fast trains, there's slow trains, there are bullet trains, there are trains that use magnets to go. That's pretty much it, all I know.
I kinda sounded like a real detective there.
Oh, yeah.
Yuma, don't give me ahead of yourself. You got a question mark for a little cue to the queue there.
Give yourself a pat on the back there.
Yeah.
Someone's there. I heard a voice behind the door.
Really? I didn't hear anything. Did you?
No. He's hallucinating. He's like, I just woke up. I don't know where I'm going. I have to go on this train all of a sudden out of nowhere. I'm trying to find things on this train now, and I'm just like,
Oh, actual people. Yay!
Wait, are they robots, though? Are they robots?
A man with cat ears. A girl.
Wow.
Oh my god, what is that? Okay.
Wow. Okay. Some interesting folks.
Interesting characters, for sure.
He's like the only one happy. Everybody else is like, who are you and what are you doing here?
Excuse me. Are you with the World Detective Organization?
Oh, like they're really gonna tell you that, but you guys are gonna... They're kind of all dressed the same, except that one guy.
Yeah, they all have kind of the same attire as him, too.
You are, right? You're master detectives, aren't you?
I kind of figured that'd be an answer.
Silence.
We are. But who are you?
I'm with you. I think I'm also a master detective of the World Detective Organization.
A boy like you.
Master Detective of the WDO?
I like your makeup.
Like it?
I like your makeup a lot.
Seems like it.
Like hell, dumbass.
Hey.
Huh? A runt like you, a master detective? You're just shooting your mouth off. You look like a shriveled anteater.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
That hurts.
Anteater?
What's the meaning of this?
You got a lot of nerve posing as a master detective. You wanna die right here, right now?
No, not really.
That'd be lame. No. Come on.
Wait, please hear me out. Oh, right. I have proof that I'm a master detective.
I have a ticket.
A letter from the World Detective Organization? It's real. There's no mistake about it.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, we're not a fraud. Come on.
What if he just rips it up and he's like, what paper? I didn't see it. It's nowhere. He's like, eats it.
We have multiple witnesses at this point.
Like, Kenny's guy is like, what are you doing with that paper there?
Looks like there's a reason behind this. Go ahead and tell us. I'll allow it.
Right, thank you. But there's really not much to explain.
I found myself in the storage room. I was locked in the trains, lost and found, and I found a ticket in my pocket with the letters.
And I came to you guys and you called me an anteater.
Amnesia.
Looks that way.
Huh.
I was hoping one of you would know who I am.
Apparently not.
No way. We're on the same team, but no one knows me? Then who am I?
Ooh, a mystery said a mystery, Kelly. Ooh.
Who am I?
Ooh.
Whoever you're. I can't talk.
That's okay. What do you say?
You're whoever you want to be.
Whoever you want to be.
Yeah.
I'm the person that you guys were destined to meet.
That's what I want to know. Besides, even if the letter is real, you may not be the right recipient.
Why do you suspect me?
There is a reason why. But first, do you know what the World Detective Organization is all about?
A little bit? I think I remember a little. Or not.
Guess not. So you called yourself a member without even knowing.
I mean, we're wearing the same uniform, but okay.
Yes. Sorry.
Well, I suppose it's a master detective's duty to shepherd the lost.
Ooh.
Very well, I'll tell you. Maybe you'll regain your memories after hearing what I have to say.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
So we can just talk to him then.
Yeah.
Listen up. The World Detective Organization is an extra-legal, extra-privileged organization devoted to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries. Their branches exist throughout the world, and their investigations are handled by master detectives.
Oh.
As of now, there are roughly 1,000 master detectives in the WDO. All have powers specializing in investigative work.
Powers?
They are supernatural powers used in investigation, known as forensic fortes. People who develop talents such as clairvoyant or mind reading.
Ooh, mind reading?
That almost seems illegal. He said legal.
They train at the organization to harness these special powers, which aid in their investigations.
Ooh, an organization. Oh, okay.
Those
cool.
who manage to gain a forte are recognized as master detectives and given a detective deed.
Oh, I wonder what kind of forte or like special power we have then.
What if we don't have one?
Oh, that would be kind of weird, but okay.
Yeah.
Which means, if you're a master detective, it should say so on your license.
License? So it's something we should have on us?
So there's a license also shoved into our pocket?
Deed?
It's an identification card. Check your pockets.
This is the first thing we were told. Check your pockets.
Check your pockets.
Don't have one.
If you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us. Even if you got one, I'd suspect it's fake anyway.
He absolutely does not trust us at all.
No, I'm glad he's got this mood though. I'm glad we're We're starting at the worst with our relationship right now with him. Hopefully it can get better. We're gonna see.
Oh, hold on. I'm not trying to trick anyone.
From being a cranky
pardon me.
pants.
He seems to be the only one accused of being an imposter. But how about the rest of you?
Yeah.
If you require he has some sort of proof, then the same would apply to everyone here.
The hell'd you just say?
Yeah, where's your proof, buddy?
She's right.
It's only logical.
Everyone here has just met for the first time. Naturally, we would doubt one another.
Huh? First time? So you guys don't know each other?
Master detectives rarely meet together. We each travel the world on our own, solving cases. I've never seen so many gathered together for a case like this. We thought all of the summoned members had shown up and were about to start introductions. Then you walked in.
I see.
Well, we did get on the train very last minute, per se. We were just running around, checking out the train.
Lost and found with that train. Gotta go.
Wow!
Well, let's start the introductions. We'll include the tardy one as well.
Oh, thanks.
What? You still want to do introductions? With the imposter too?
It's
Yo.
vital for us to ascertain each of our identities moving forward.
Yeah.
All the more reason due to this perplexing circumstance.
I mean, would you like to call people you, and like point at people and be like, how are you doing? How about you come with me?
I do that when I can't remember a person's name.
Oh, God, it's so insulting. At least remember the name.
I know, but I just get caught up in such the moment, and I'm just like, "Hi, you," and then
I
I wait
know.
for someone else to say their name.
Yeah, I get that. I get that too.
or I ask a coworker what that person's name was if I don't remember.
I'm the type too where they're wearing a badge and I have to look at their badge to say their name again. I'm like looking at my phone, like sneaking a glance down at my phone, like looking down a little bit. Where I'm like, what's that name again? Oh, okay, got it.
I mean, once I say it to myself a couple times, I'm usually good after that.
Yeah.
It's just like that first initial, like, okay, hi, I'm working. Okay, what was their name again? Okay, bye, hi.
Perplexing.
I think the world should just have name tags on
What do you
everybody.
mean by that?
Problem solved.
Yeah.
Engraved somewhere.
Now, let's begin.
I thought you were gonna say everybody's name. I guess we have to talk to everybody
I
now.
guess we have to talk to everybody, okay?
Let's talk to Catman.
I'll go first. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Zilch Alexander.
Cool. Zilch, that's quite the name. It sounds, I don't know,
Oh my
like
god, his
Rush.
eyes. Does everyone have a different eye symbol in the middle?
Maybe, I guess we're gonna find out, huh?
I'm from the Southern Forest Preserve District's detective agency. They call me Nature's Mediator.
I wonder why, with the
Love
cat ears.
People, nature, and the harmony between them.
Or the primal ears.
You think they're real cat ears?
Well, I don't think they're flicking on themselves, are they?
I guess not.
However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. My specialty is in handling those people. Have you heard of the chain of mysterious murders surrounding the dam construction at Souls Lake?
No.
Rumor has it
Nope.
that one by one, everyone involved with the dam's construction died, all cursed by a sunken ritual site. It was a once-in-a-century difficult case. The one who solved it was none other than myself.
All right.
The strange part is that all 52 villagers were in on it. They all kept their lips sewn shut to protect the secret.
Wow.
I'll let you figure out what that means. When harmony between man and nature is disrupted, disaster strikes. That is one thing I have learned as a detective.
Nature's mediator. He does look like a good detective. Though he suspected me, he still gave me a fair chance to explain myself. He looks a bit intense, but maybe he's a good person.
I'll describe my forte as well. I'm uncomfortable exposing classified information regarding investigators, but this is an emergency. My forte is animal investigation.
Okay.
Okay, alright.
I can control animals as I wish and recruit them for my inquiries. Quite fitting for the philanthropist that I am.
Well, it's definitely an interesting ability.
You talk to animals, the animals tell you what's going on.
Basically.
Though useful in many ways, I mainly use it to gather intel. It allows me to survey a target while remaining undetected. As a basic rule, I can only control four-legged mammals. Less intelligent animals are easier to control. I often use mice. They're the perfect animals for undercover investigations.
Little mice, that makes sense too.
Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now, because there aren't any mice on this train.
Well, I guess that means it's very clean then.
I guess so.
Not only is he a good detective, but he also has those powers. He really is impressive.
That is all from me. With love, I yield to the next person.
Wow. Well said, Zilch. Cool. Yeah, he works with animals, huh?
An introduction. Introduce myself. A subjective observation of one's own self-image, explained objectively.
Are you okay?
She's just trying to figure out how to do it.
I would feel the same way. I feel like she's almost like thinking this too complicated. Like, how do I really present myself?
Like you think about things, Zelly, like, overthinking this way too much. I need to dumb it down.
Like, they're gonna want to know this fact about me, this fact. No, just get to the meat and potatoes.
Did
and
I
then
do
let
something
the other
that
stuff
caused
just
you
kind
concern?
of blossom.
No, it's just you seem to be having difficulty introducing yourself.
I rarely have a need to do so, so I was considering what approach to take. After all, is there such a thing as a self in the first place?
I feel like she's a robot.
She's just a very intellectual person, I feel, and just keeps to herself and doesn't interact with a bunch of people.
I suppose. Yeah, maybe.
All I am is a bundle of nervous tissue reacting to external stimuli. If I had to, I guess I'd call myself Poochie Laughman.
Poochie?
Poochie! That's such a fun name to say. Usually that's like a little like dog term, right? For like a little doggo. I got a Poochie! She's kind of cute. I mean, she's cute as well. Poochie Lavmean.
Oh, she's got a little rabbit clip in her hair. That's cute.
Definitely tell she's more of an introvert.
So, your name is Poochie then?
Names are meaningless. A method of arbitrary labeling for self-recognition. Symbols for categorization. Nothing more. To that end, it serves the same purpose as a detective deed. Or so I, Poochie, believe.
She seems a bit odd.
Most of the World Detective Organization's work is investigating unsolved mysteries. I was trusted with many bureaucratic investigations. My clients are mainly enterprises and politicians. Depending on the client, I use my forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy. My forte is known as audio aptitude. When I concentrate, I can hear anything from distant whispers, footsteps, and even heartbeats.
Oh.
Whoa, heartbeats. That'll come in handy, I think, a little bit later on.
No one is safe to speak of their secrets when I, Poochie, am around.
Oh, then did you hear anything suspicious at the station? Maybe we can figure out what happened to me.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on listening, I'm unable to hear things far away.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's just like anything else.
It's kind of like meditating. You have to focus.
Focus. Become your zen.
I see.
Find your center.
Constantly listening in on all sounds leads to a sensation of my physical boundaries within reality dissolving away. My already tenuous sense of self starts to vanish, which is why I tend to close my ears unless I'm using my powers.
Being blessed with powers sure comes at a price. Did she always act in such a strange way? Or did it develop after she obtained her forte? Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her.
That is all I have to say about myself.
All right, Poochie, thank you. Oops.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh, look at her face.
Oh my goodness.
Your face, your
This
hand in
part
my
of her
hand.
seems a bit more normal.
Okay. She's not a robot anymore. We can see the sweat. Why, hello.
Hey, young man.
Me?
That's right. Come here. Stand before me.
She's so tall compared to him.
Why?
Well, she's wearing heels.
Whoa. Huh? What's going on?
I'm measuring you.
Okay.
That's probably one of her abilities. Wait.
Stay still for just a second. I'll be quick.
She's measuring him like a tailor.
What the heck?
Alright.
Thank you. That was quite educational. That outfit fits you well.
Okay.
Thank
My
you.
name is Melanie Goldmine.
Melanie.
My home is rather far north from here.
Oh,
Up
Melanie.
there is a branch with detectives adept at spiritism. I was also active there as a medium.
Oh,
Whoa.
interesting.
Okay. Gold mine. I think the gold mine really reflects in her makeup. You know?
A medium?
I can summon the souls of the dead by using my body as a vessel.
Oh, God, that's gonna be freaky later on. I hope they're pleasant
A
spirits.
soul?
Yeah, I hope they're pleasant too.
Can you summon anyone who has died? Like, for example, the victim of a crime?
Yes, of course. But there is one condition. I require the clothes that person wore while they were still alive.
Oh.
So that's why she's measuring up, in case we die. I knew it.
Only by wearing their clothes can I summon their soul.
Interesting.
Hence why my powers don't work on people smaller than me, or if the person is far bigger. Overall, the size must match.
That seems like a really big flaw for your power, though, unfortunately.
Well, I guess that just means like, it's
You know?
kind of like, you know, if the souls wouldn't match, you know, it's just like,
They can match the right body type. and then,
or when you're trying to put a puzzle piece into a too small of a hole.
Right, yeah. And you're like, it doesn't
Also,
fit.
I can't abide outfits with no fashion sense. Filthy, reeking clothes are always out of the question.
Well, you're a fashionista then.
I believe so.
That sounds more like a preference than a condition.
Clothes make a man. They reveal all about one's livelihood. Like skin worn over skin. That's what clothes are all about.
I never thought about
Consider
that till now.
When compared to bare skin, clothing has a greater surface area seen by other people.
That's clothes are skin over skin, as such. It's another layer to our bodies.
They are another layer.
I never thought about it in that perspective. I always thought I'm like, oh, it's just an addition to put in the outfit. They're not a part of our body. They're just added to our body.
What
But they can be
about-
seen as another layer.
What about sunscreen? Is that another layer?
Get the paint roller out.
Therefore, clothes are an expression of a person's identity and originality. You ever think about how you've never heard of ghosts being naked? Ghosts wear clothing because those clothes are a part of their identity.
Oh, not Casper and Friends.
Other series we've seen too, I've seen ghosts have plenty of times where they don't have outfits on, and they're perfectly fine with it.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm dead, who cares? I have something to tell you. Blah, blah, blah. Booga, booga, booga.
Now that you mention it,
That's why, despite your amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are just by looking at the clothes you wear.
really?
Your uniform is undoubtedly an official one supplied by the WDO.
Okay, that's good news at least.
And I found it fits you perfectly after measuring your size. I don't think it could possibly belong to someone else.
Which means I really am a master detective? Am I one or not? I can't figure it out without my memory coming back to me.
That's all I have to say. I'm the medium detective Melanie. Nice to meet you all.
Wow, she seems really important and actually very useful.
Did I miss one?
The two guys. So we have the guy over
the
here
old
in the
man.
color.
I'm gonna save the other guy for last.
Yeah, the rude man.
The rude
I
man.
am Zange Eraser. I come from a detective agency on the front lines, far from here.
Wow, what a character. Oh my goodness. I love how the last two people, they just told us their name right away. The first two were like, we have to give you a whole different
Story.
dialogue. Yeah.
Perhaps you expect an introduction, but I have nothing to say. Let the past melt like ice in an evening stream. That's how I live my life.
So
My
he drinks.
forte is thoughtography. I can transcribe images from my memory onto electronics.
Oh.
Like a tablet.
That's all from me. There's no need for any further explanations.
There's clearly something extraordinary about him.
Probably hence why he doesn't feel comfortable telling anymore, because
I
later
didn't
on.
mind it short because all the other ones are so lengthy
I
for
agree.
introductions. I'm sure he's gonna keep it brief too.
I'm Mayfex Logan. I'm from the detective branch in the eastern slums.
Oh. Aphex. Wow.
Oh my god, his eyes. Wow.
God, is he even human? I mean, he looks human.
That was such
They call me a master detective now, but I'm originally a broke, illegal immigrant.
Oh. Whoa. Interesting. That's cool.
All I wanted to say was before his eyes were just so stunning.
Like mine?
Yeah, you have beautiful eyes,
Oh,
Zelly.
thanks, Kelly. I know.
When I was a kid, I was in an upstanding home, living an upstanding life. My parents were lawyers who never tolerated injustice. They should have left well enough alone with that local mafioso. Because they went after him, they were murdered. Their necks were cut open, right in front of me.
That's awful.
I ran away to protect myself and jumped on a ship at the port. I didn't know where the ship was going. That was the moment I threw away my past and my home. I drifted to the slums and did everything I could to survive. I managed to survive until now, thanks to luck. With my natural talents, I was able to become a detective. But I also wanted revenge. I can't stand evil. But even if you ain't evil, I'll show no mercy to those who stand in my way. If I can't figure out the difference between the good guys and the baddies, then I just beat up both of them.
Okay.
Wow. You could have just said that, okay, we're going to have a difficult time. You're going to have to butter me up a little bit to get used to me.
Kill or be killed is my motto.
He's definitely a fighter.
He looks scary, but that's not all. I think there's a deep sadness within him.
I can't share details about my forte. Just know it's kind of like radar.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Another mystery kill instead of a mystery.
I'm gonna say Raider, like he's able to like detect people's like their presence. I can't even say the dang word.
The clear, like, oh, say it again?
Presence.
Presence, yeah. Like their
existence.
awareness?
Yeah.
That's all you're going to tell us?
You got a problem with that, you tiny runt?
Not at all.
You
Okay.
sure are a frail-looking kid, aren't you? And pale to boot. Like disaster's got its claws on you. You sure nothing weird is haunting you?
I mean, we haven't seen our friend for a little while.
That's true. There's all this in the closet.
No way.
A detective's gotta be tough. How about a little training? First, you'll need to get used to stab wounds. We'll start with an ice pick, then scissors, then a fruit knife.
My gosh.
What? No! Why? No! We just literally met and you want to stab me. No, this is not how this works for introductions.
Okay.
Good day, sir.
Shy, runt.
No.
No, really? I'm fine.
Yo, because he's small, you can pick on him?
Too bad.
My goodness.
He's got like this tough guy routine
Oh
and just
my
this
goodness.
a-hole. Alright, we have to talk to the cat-eared man, looks like Kelly.
Oh, again?
Yeah, he has a point about this.
Oh, okay.
Lastly, it's your turn, Yuma. Aside from having amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
I still can't remember anything.
If you really are a master detective, then you should have some sort of forte.
That's what I want to know.
I'm sure we'll probably find out later on. If
I
not,
have no idea.
now.
Oh, young man, are you sure you don't remember? How about the kind of clothes you usually wear? Or brands you like?
Yeah. I mean, he could barely remember his name when we started the game.
Yeah, this is kind of turning out like similar to like Danganronpa a little bit. Like in some of the games, like you were playing the game as a detective, but you didn't know like your power. Like you had other people that had like these gifted talents. Is what they're called. In this one, we don't know our talent. So again, we're trying to figure out what is our talent, our forte.
You only inquired about clothing.
Maybe you'll remember after a few punches to the head.
No, why?
Hold on!
Aphex, stop that. If you knock him out, he won't be able to speak. The perplexing circumstance we faced may have something to do with his memories.
That's right, I was wondering about that. What do you mean by perplexing circumstance? Did something happen?
Well, something unexpected has occurred on our trip. The number of people is off.
What?
The number of people?
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was...
Let me guess, like 7 or 8?
I'm gonna say 8.
You're gonna say 8?
precisely 5.
5? Okay, that was a lot less than I thought it was gonna be.
5? 1, 2, 3,
A 4.
4,
A 5.
5,
A 6.
6.
So
There's 6 of us.
I think he's gonna be outed because he kind of showed up and is like, I don't know who I am, but I'm here, and like
I
everything
also heard
matches.
from the WDO that 5 master detectives will gather on board. Hence why when you called yourself a master detective, I was honestly surprised.
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us. This is getting exciting.
Or
It's obvious what's going on. There's an imposter among us.
no, not the game. Among Us. Among Us.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know.
I just realized.
Yeah, right. You just got that?
I just got that.
Okay.
I think.
How about we contact the WDO and find out? It could be a mistake. It's no use. I can't reach them. There's no signal here.
Who could the uninvited 6th guest be?
It's obvious. I'm the most suspicious.
Yeah.
Especially with my amnesia in this situation.
So what if there is actually 5, but he's dressed up to look like a master detective, but he's not?
Well, he doesn't even have his ID card on him. Like, we're the most suspicious.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, we don't.
Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember? I am the 6th one here.
All right, I got it. Hey, since you're all clueless, I'm gonna tell you my extra sharp deduction.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Why would I need your permission? Whatever. Way I see it, the runt here ain't the imposter.
Oh yeah?
Huh?
It'd
Is it
be
his
boring
power?
if the most suspicious one is the culprit. The runt must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack.
And the imposter's motive? Why would they attack Yuma?
To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the train. The plan was going smoothly. The runt suddenly woke up.
Oh.
He got on the train right before it departed. And the results stand before us.
That could be too.
Yeah, because we were knocked out in the lost and found. And the person could have easily, like, just saw where we were going to be and got on the train.
That's true.
Obviously, the imposter miscalculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction. And I thought you'd be the most useless one here.
Oh.
Why, thank you.
In other words, I was knocked out at the station because someone attacked me? But I don't think I've been injured.
Excuse me. My deduction is slightly different.
Oh, okay.
Let's hear it. I'll allow it.
Stop acting like we need to get your permission.
I like it though. Keep saying it.
I suspect that the entire situation is a test designed by the World Detective Organization.
A test?
A WDO exam officer has disguised themselves as a member and is ascertaining our skills here.
That could definitely be an interesting
okay,
way
so we're
of
gonna have different
thinking about it.
thoughts about this, huh? Okay.
If that were the case, Yuma here could possibly be the exam officer.
Me? An exam officer?
Bring it on. I don't care if it's the WDO or a hitman. If you want to test me, I'll show you what I got.
What are you trying to do?
For now, I'll check to see if there are other uninvited guests. I wouldn't want any accomplices lurking about.
Like cockroaches?
Ooh, they're tough to get rid of.
Yeah.
And how are you going to do that?
Like this. Let's go!
Hey, it's radar.
It's literally like radar.
We changed out the lights. Oh, he's got an evil smirk. Or a good smirk, I can't tell yet.
What? What was that? A weird feeling overcame my whole body.
No signs of the enemy. Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
What did you do?
I used my forte, life detection.
Now he tells us what it is.
Oh, that's a pretty useful one.
I can detect life in a 50-meter radius and pinpoint its location.
That's interesting.
That's
the mechanism
sweet.
is a trade secret, but I can say without a doubt that we're the only ones on this train.
But
Talk
if we're
all
taking
you
his
want,
word for it.
But who can verify that you're not lying?
Yep, that's what I was gonna say too. Right.
We're never gonna get anywhere if you start doubting everything. Use your own damn powers to figure it out then.
I see. So fortes come in handy at a time like this. In that case, there's someone else with the power that can confirm if other passengers are on board.
Oh.
This
The
is
other girl, because she can hear things.
Yeah, like whispers and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Poochie, would it be
that's right,
possible for you
Poochie.
to verify what Aphex said is true?
Yes, I, Poochie, was contemplating it at the moment. Even if someone is hiding, my audio aptitude is able to detect their breathing and heartbeats. Shall I try?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Oh, I literally said what he said.
Hey,
That's fun.
what's with the gloomy little girl? Don't tell me she's motion sick.
She's using her audio aptitude to check if there are other passengers.
Oh, really? That's great. Go for it. It'll prove I'm right.
Shut.
Huh?
Shut up, you brain-dead idiots!
Ooh, Poochie got fire. I like
Pardon
Poochie.
me. Would you mind quieting down for a bit? I need to concentrate.
Okay. She just flipped a switch there.
I like Poochie. Fiery. So much fire in this one.
Huh?
That's pretty wild.
That was kind of cool to see.
Yeah. I'm glad it wasn't like a general heartbeat, because that would have been kind of unnerving.
Yeah.
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Does no one else hear it? What's going on?
I finished. I cannot hear the heartbeats of anyone besides the 6 of us here. Though one could hold their breath, they still cannot stop their heart from beating. In other words, there's no one else on this train. I, Poochie, guarantee it.
I mean, I know I've seen in like shows and stuff where like they drink a medicine or something like that to either like slow or stop their heartbeat temporarily, and then they bring themselves back to life.
I thought about that too as an idea where I'm like, what if they are holding their breath, or what if they are unconscious, or some other means that they're not being detected? Or what if these two are in on it?
Mm-hmm.
See? I told you so. Sorry for calling you gloomy earlier, little girl. You know, I'm glad you've confirmed my findings, but aren't our powers kind of the same?
I can hear heartbeats from 500 meters away.
Ooh.
So you're the useless one.
Quiet, you catty bitch!
Ooh. Wow.
Moving on, we've now got proof from 2 master detectives. We can say for sure that there are no other passengers.
I feel like Zilch is like the leader of this like group now. I feel like when they're talking.
Like he said, he's trying to keep the peace and harmony.
And move on, because otherwise we're gonna get nowhere.
Yeah.
Though one may be a lying imposter, the other's statement can still be trusted.
One of them, an imposter? But Aphex and Poochie both use their fortes. I could feel them using their powers, so I think it's safe to say both are master detectives. But I'm the only one who can sense their powers. No one else seems to have the same experience. Why am I the only one?
So maybe that's your forte.
What's wrong with you, old man? You gone senile or something?
Can you all hear that? The sounds of a running train. The wheels of fate chugging along. In the same way, our fate continues to turn. This train will press on until we reach our destination. No one can get off midway, including the uninvited 6th. Let's discover which of us is the caged bird in here. My fading detective spirit is revitalized once again thanks to this burning mystery.
I like his art for this one. He looks like he's having fun.
Not bad. Things are getting interesting.
You're joking. What could the imposter even accomplish? We're all master detectives here.
And yet we don't know who the fake one is.
I've used my powers, so obviously I'm the real deal. The gloomy girl detective also passes. She ain't no fake. So, how about the guy blowing smoke, huh? Why don't you go ahead and prove yourself with your forte? How about it, you four-eyed fox detective?
As I have already explained, my power involves animals. Without them, I can't use it.
So, you're fine being considered a suspect then?
You are free to think what you wish.
Unfortunately, I can't prove myself either. Without a dead body, I can't use my powers as a medium.
Oh, God.
Now we've got two suspects. How about you, old man?
This is with technology.
I don't mind showing off, but it won't clear any suspicions. The 6th uninvited guest could possibly be a traitorous master detective with their own force.
That's true. That's what I was thinking as well.
That's true.
There's no end to this! To hell with it! Everybody line up! I'll deck you one by one!
Jeez, always with the violence with this one.
How is Punchy gonna find the 6th person?
Whoever passes out is safe, got it? The real deal. If you don't pass out in one hit, then you gotta be the imposter!
The logic behind this man.
Calm
the logic,
down.
Kelly.
Let's do things logically.
Goodness.
Like the detectives we are.
Pardon me. I suggest we investigate this, starting with the motive for the imposter's infiltration.
The motive. One possibility is that it's a test from the World Detective Organization. Are there any others?
I mean, she did say that before.
There are.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Sweet.
100th time. Why would they need your permission?
The Amaterasu Corporation. They could be responsible for this.
And your reasoning?
Someone has been tailing me for the past few days. It started after I was first assigned to Kanai Ward. Wherever I went, I could sense the presence of someone in the shadows, but I could never catch them in the act. It was getting annoying, so I tried to bait them out. I walked around town in my underwear, and at last, they killed themselves.
Whoa! Hey now! Hey, that is not okay. That might almost be indecent exposure. Right? She's talking about the underwear downstairs, not upstairs, right? Well, yeah.
Something the matter?
Yeah,
Never mind. Continue.
Oh, that got his attention.
That got his attention for sure.
He's like, what? What did you say? What did you say about it?
I think that's the first reaction he didn't give, like, a violent answer to.
Hey, he's a very simple man, okay? There's very simple things that motivate him.
Oh my god.
Very simple things that motivate him, Kelly.
Oh, it's the simple pleasures in life.
It's the simple pleasures in life.
However, I saw them escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars with my own eyes.
Oh. Why would Amaterasu Corp spy on you?
Because they don't want Kanai Ward to be investigated. Perhaps this is the same situation. Which is why I think our uninvited sixth guest is a spy from Amaterasu. The spy has only one goal, to disrupt our trip to Kanai Ward. Hence why they are pretending to be a master detective among us.
So you believe Amaterasu is involved. Not impossible, though your reasoning is somewhat lacking.
I do not see how escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars is proof someone is a company spy. Well, that's fair.
True.
Excuse me. You keep talking about it, but what's Amaterasu Corporation?
You kidding me? We gotta explain that too?
It's fine. We can teach Yuma as we share information with one another.
Thank you, Zilch. You're very nice. What do I want to ask the Master Detective? So, Amaterasu Corp, Kanai Ward, or about Amaterasu Express? Probably Corporation, right?
The first one?
Yeah.
What is the Amaterasu Corporation?
In short, Amaterasu is a freaking huge company. You see their products practically everywhere in daily life. They make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets, industrial goods, electronics, pharmaceuticals, everything.
Sounds kind of like Amazon a little bit.
You know, I think their logo was on the train too when we were opening the doors.
It was. That's cool.
Big companies always got dark underbellies. With Amaterasu, with their smoke, there's a whole building burning down. That's a detective joke. Funny, huh?
That was pretty good, actually, even though I didn't get it right away.
Very subtle.
Sure, I got it. Thanks.
Oh, we can ask more.
I think we can go through both of them, it looks
We're
like.
heading to Kanai Ward. What does that have to do with Amaterasu Corporation?
It's fairly complicated, but Kanai Ward is essentially an Amaterasu autonomous zone.
Oh.
So there's no humans there?
Looks to be that way, I'm guessing.
Previously, Kanai Ward was just another regional city, but as it was being developed by Amaterasu Corp, the city itself transformed. Factories, research labs, and affiliate companies were built. In no time, the whole place belonged to Amaterasu. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward is essentially ruled by the Amaterasu Corporation. Political power has no influence there. Since it's so isolated, no one has been traveling to and from Kanai Ward.
Isolated?
Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out, aside from rumors of unsolved cases. This has been going on for years, but the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole thing. The Amaterasu Corporation's influence affects not just the UG, but the entire world.
Wow.
Given the situation, the World Detective Organization couldn't wait any longer and decided to act. As a result, master detectives are gathering in Kanai Ward. And that's pure speculation, mind you. We won't know the full details until we arrive.
I see. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. So there are going to be more detectives after the train ride, looks like.
Ooh, rank up.
We're level 3!
It's something about a memory cap.
Oh. We can remember
Speaking
more?
of, this train is called the Amaterasu Express, isn't it?
Yes. The Amaterasu Express is an entirely driverless train developed by the Amaterasu Corporation. The WDO made arrangements to prepare it for arrival at Kanai Ward. Normally, it has no passenger cars for the trip to Kanai Ward, but they added ours as a special exception. It features enough passenger space for all of us and a lavish dining car. Quite the warm welcome. A perfect setup to persuade us nothing is amiss in Kanai Ward. By the way, the windows and doors are completely locked until we arrive.
Yes, we know that already.
Yes, we tried jumping out to look at the scenery or do something, but they said no, you can't do that. And we're like,
They say it's for our safety. But I feel as though we're stuck in a big, moving coffin.
Yeah, I mean, even if we are driving autonomously, like, what prevents the train from crashing into something? Seriously.
Or them doing something in here, right? They're trapped.
All the sash windows are sealed, so they can't be opened. I, Poochie, confirmed it myself prior to the train's departure. Perhaps these measures were taken to prevent infiltrators or stowaways.
Oh.
Once it's en route, the Amaterasu Express becomes a box that's impossible to enter or exit. If you feel up to it, why don't you take a look around? But you can't access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
Oh.
Interesting.
Broken?
Only access to 4 cars.
Well, go ahead and see for yourself.
I think we will.
Right.
Has anything you heard sound familiar?
It feels like my first time hearing about any of it. Sorry.
I see. It's all right. Just tell us if you do remember anything.
Thank you.
He seems nice and all, but maybe he's the imposter.
Huh?
Who's that voice again, wasn't it?
Was it the Shinigami?
The ghosty friend?
The spirit?
Is
The
there a
ghost?
ghosty friend?
Who was that? Come on, don't make him freak out now. He just got back his sanity.
Did someone just speak?
No. Hey, what's wrong? You've gone pale.
How about you have something warm to drink and get some rest? Although we only seem to have coffee here.
Well, I can help you get to sleep then. Oh,
I mean,
that's
looks like
brandy.
There's
That's alcohol.
whiskey. There's whiskey over there.
Do you drink it black? Or do you need some milk?
Front probably wants milk.
You have milk and you're giving me coffee? Lady.
How old are you anyway? I can't tell from the way you dress.
Never mind him. Here, have a drink to warm yourself.
Did you see that? The way he just slowly turned,
Just like turn away, just
turned
like
back
I
towards her.
don't
With,
care.
his look was just so blank.
Just like.
Thank you. What was that voice earlier? Am I hearing things? I have amnesia, and now I'm hearing things. What's happening to me? I wonder
growth
if it
spurt?
has something to do with the 6th person. Besides, who is this 6th uninvited guest anyway?
I don't know. We'll have to find out by investigating.
That's right. I think I like Apex deduction though. I think the most, where
I
it's
should
like
think about it a bit. Who is the most suspicious person here?
I think it's the old man, right? Like, I think that's definitely, in my mind, the most suspicious. Or do you think Yuma is? What do you think, Kelly?
I don't know.
Because I feel like Poochie and Apex were able to vouch for each other. That's good. They're working together, right? I feel like Melanie, she could be lying about her power, and same with Zilch. They could be lying too. Same with Zanj. I don't know.
I kind of want to say Melanie, but who do you think?
I'd say Zanj, but we can go with Melanie. Let's go with that. Let's go with Melanie.
Melanie was the first to suggest the theory about there being an Amaterasu Corporation spy.
Oh, right.
She's
That's also
intentionally
seems.
misleading us. If that's the case, everything happening right now could be due to ulterior motives. No matter how much I think about it, we have no proof of anything so far. If I really am a master detective, I could have some useful powers. I wonder if I can somehow remember what those powers were.
Remembering now won't do any good.
Oh my god. Do you mind? I'm trying to have a private conversation with myself.
There it is again. I keep hearing that voice. Jeez, what's happening to me?
Hey, Runt!
Uh-huh.
Get over here. The old man is gonna show off his powers.
Oh.
Zange?
Oh, that's how you say it, Zange. Okay, sorry.
Alright. We should probably wrap it up here, Zelly.
We will. So thank you for tuning in today and joining us in Raincode. Join us next time for episode 2, where we pursue the train and talk more to Zangi. I've been Zelly.
And I've been Kelly.
If you like this episode, make sure to give it a like, share, and also subscribe as well.
And comment down below who you think is the most suspicious.
Who you think is the 6th uninvited guest. And we'll see you in the next episode. See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye!
Hey, Kelly, they stayed to the end.
I know, Zelly. I think they like us.
Like, subscribe, or share to show us you care. Bye-bye.